by Sam. Total could be used a few different ways, but I'm pretty positive it was in our chart for the word sum. And wouldn't it make sense to add those two things together? It's pretty similar to the last one, right? You're going to the store, you're buying something. You're not usually going to get like money from the cash register. You have to give them your money, right? So you have to add the things together. So again, you should have added that together. So to do that, you're going to put the amount of the droid on top. So it's $99.99 plus your dollar sign. And then your charger is $36.99. So let's add it up. 9 plus 9 is 18. Put my 8. Where does my 1 go? 9 plus 1 that I carried is 10. Plus the 9 is 19. Carry your 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus the 6, 16. Carry your 1. 9 plus 1 I carried is 10. Plus the 3, 13. How much did Sam end up spending at the store? $136.98. So that's a good example of a math problem that gives you too much information or unneeded information, unnecessary information, in order to solve the problem. Our first problem was pretty straightforward because he bought everything on his list. This problem, we had to get rid of some information in order to solve it. Let's look at the next problem and see what needs to be done there. Let's think about our steps. So in our steps, first we read the problem, then we dissect the problem for needed information, we decide what kind of math needs to be done, and then we set up our problem and solve it. So in this problem, Marita's daughter woke up last night with a fever of 103 degrees. This morning the fever had decreased to 101 degrees, and after lunch the fever is back down to 98.6 degrees. How much has the fever decreased by? So we've read our problem, now we need to dissect it for needed information. So let's look at our math. She woke up and she had a fever of 103.7. Then her fever went down some to 101. And now it's all the way back down to where it should be, which is 98.6 degrees. The question asks, how much has the fever decreased by? So let's think about what type of math that word decreased by tells us to do. In the other problems, we were finding a total amount, or a sum. Does the problem ask how much all the different temperatures are together? Hi, that's okay.